Welcome back, everyone, to the Corsa de Corsa series for the final segment of races for Season 11. So hopefully we can finish out the season strong. We are, of course, in third place here. We have a chance to close the gap here on second, but I'm not holding my breath. I think we're pretty solidly in third place, so hopefully we can just coast to the end here. As I click off the game. There we go. Hope everyone's enjoying their day. Hope everyone is excited for the British Grand Prix this weekend. Got all the parts set up. We need to solve this issue, and I think signing Asta as an equal status might. We'll find out. But yeah, we might sign Asta at the end of this episode. We'll see. I think once we get the last race done, we can sign people. We might have to re-sign Becky Kitagawa. I think that's her name. I'll have to take a look at the staff and everything. So we've done quite well at this track in the past. Looks like we might have a drawing practice session here. Let's try this. So it is, in fact, the 4th of July weekend, so hopefully we can take Beth Russell to the top here. Both our drivers have red, white, and blue in their liveries, I just realized. Hello. So I can some pace. So a lot more downforce. That is fair. Let's try that. Might have to go the opposite way. Force, a lot less speed, but we need to keep it on the handling here. Okay, let's give this a go. It's gonna get wet. That's the Australia I know. It's looking like a bit of a mixed up grid in this race weekend here, which is kind of what it's looking like for the British Grand Prix as well. A lot of new tech improvements on all the cars in Formula 1, so that should be exciting to see. But you know, we'll have to see how they shake out tomorrow in qualifying. We're of course headlining qualifying with our off-season stream, so we're opening and not headlining. Opening for qualifying. Okay, we'll wet the rest of the session. Feels good. Okay. Well, let's go right around there. Let's try that. Oh wow. Not a bad setup. 95%. We might be able to find some small tweaks here. Let's go slightly higher downforce. Slightly less top speed. Let's try this. See if we can get a more perfect setup. But I think that is going to be it for the dry running. Oh yeah, it is. But yeah, we didn't look uncompetitive in the dry running, thankfully. Eckertson looks like she has a supremacy over the two teammates. Not by much. Oh, these are last lap times. Fastest lap times. Yeah, no, by literally 0.2 of a second. So it's looking pretty decent as far as pace goes, and it's a lot of mixed up drivers here. Like, it's not impossible for us to score some 1-2s and get back into this and have Steinman not score well. But we'll have to see. Ooh, it's going to be a very wet session here. So we're going to have to get out ASAP. 98%, perfect. 7%. Perfect. Alright, as soon as this starts, we gotta get out. This might be the only dry time of the whole session. Let's get around as quickly as possible here. Need to go up. Okay. I think we might have gotten a 1-2 here unless these intermediate tire runners have anything to say about it. They do not. Yes! No reason to go out again. Fantastic. What? No. What? That is unfortunate. How did she not have a good time on the wets before? What? Okay, slight misjudgment. We're still starting the top 10. Not the hugest of deals. And it's gonna be rainy, rainy, rainy. Yeah. We're gonna go light-footed, I guess, wet tires. Keep these tires good, and we'll go tire changes. Oh man, what a joke. Alright. Everyone on the wets here, we gotta push, push, push. Be a drenched race. 5 lights, and the race is on. Decent start from both drivers. They're not making anything. They're not losing anything. Let's get this up to 4x. Fulkerson is making up some time here. Lap 11. Okay, so we do not want to burn up all our fuel. We want to make it. Let's do a high on both. Russell. Yeah, if we sneak this in the strategy properly and everything, we can possibly get a good result and maybe really challenge Scuderia Rossini here. He did not do well in qualifying. It's going to be a slow descent to intermediates for the rest of the race. So we need to kind of take that right cutoff point. Transition, I guess. Freaking Lorenz, man. Just refuses to get out of the way. It's like she's fighting for a championship or something. I've been stuck by the Crusader Corsa for ages now. Yeah, you're right. I'm just trying to make it to this cutoff point. Transition. What is it? Crossover. Crossover. That's the term. Okay, I need to get some heat back in these tires. I'm just going to be intermediates for the rest of the race. Starting to get to that crossover point. Already got someone on intermediates here. Nowhere near the intermediates though. Let's get Russell by Edgerton. Eggertson's going to come in this time by. Let's put in an extra lap of fuel. Still soaked. Probably should have brought them both in or something, but yeah, well, awkward. I think this was the right lap for intermediates. Much. I got fresh tires to the end here, fresher tires. And fit the sixth this entire race. Hamilton might win this race. Is this his first race win? Possibly. It's really hard to overtake on this track. Left. Let's push. Liddell cut a corner. He's way behind us though. Boost to the end. Fifth and sixth it is. And Hamilton gets his first win, I think, in the series. I'm not 100% sure. But can't complain with fifth and sixth. Obviously, it's a missed opportunity. Miscalculated qualifying. I figured that there was no reason to go out on wets. Thought we got the dry run in as much as we could. Guess not. Ooh, is someone gonna have a penalty? Oh, that's a corner cut. So no penalties. Beth Russell overtakes Alcatani though, but I think Lento Renz is pretty solidly in that first place, and we're pretty solidly in third place. I don't think Scuderia Rossini scored any points. No, they did not. Right up Vansky, 12th. Alcatani 20th. Jeez, what a disaster weekend for Rossini. Getting a lot of bonuses here with Russell. So Egerton did just turn 20, but again, I don't think there's any driver that's better than her. And we're done developing the car for the year. Crew, 85 rejects, 16 tires, 13 tires reject, 12 reject, 13. I think we're gonna hire this guy, C. Donnery. What do we got here? Correa? You're gonna, well, yeah, let's swap everyone out here. So we need Forgione, right? Yeah. And we need Ravani and Leggett. And then Loso is fixing, right? Yeah. Benvenuto. M. Jewel is much better than Correa, and I think we're gonna get rid of Correa. Hasn't made a mistake all season, surprisingly. But she's much more versatile, along with Desai, who's much more versatile as well. So I think Correa is out. We're gonna hire Donnery and get rid of Correa. And we're going to immediately put him in. Okay. What is his name? Concetto Denari. 17, 7, 6. 9, not 41 fixing, 10 fixing, and 97. Perfect. So that should help us make it to the end of the season here. Interview as one to Zach Hamilton. Can't hold a candle, lost to Egerton. What is the new personality trait? Buttered up? Okay. Driver's open to discussing terms. We're going to renew her contract most likely. I don't think there's any, you know, because these two are, they got a long way to develop and they just don't have the marketability. So she's the best. I mean, even if you go up to 20-year-olds as well. She's just the best 20-year-old. We've developed her quite a bit, so we might as well hold on to her for another 3 years. It's so weird to have someone age out of the team at 21. It's one thing for like F2 and F3, but like the World Motorsport Championship. What is our other ones? 6 or above. Alright, I guess we're gonna go 6 or above. The 1 million up front. 9 choice to dry tires. Emphasize on tire wear rates. I mean, not huge. We've dealt with it before. A lot of people are for it. Okay, so we definitely need to make sure our car has tire wear. Fitness course. Cristiano, legendary fitness guru, Dan has Get Fit or Die intense Beth Russell. Yeah, sure. Is that going to be permanent? Or is that... No, it's not permanent. 6 weeks. But +2 fitness, it's good. Help finish strong. I don't think we have anyone in the active series anymore. Kristevik got rewarded with a reserve driver role in a Formula 1 team whenever his team won the championship. And then Cindy Nagel lost her seat as well. We're going to go 6 or above, because we've been kind of hitting that mark. 7.5. I don't think we have any. No, we don't have any parts to fit. So let me save. Pre-race. All right, I'm gonna open my door. Getting hot. It's the Brazilian heat. It's radiating through my computer. I don't think we really need much downforce, but I think it's maybe a little bit extra downforce, a lot of top speed, and a lot of understeer here. Give that a go. I still don't understand why you can't select trims in the like pre-session or whatever. Did we have a... Shut up. Oh, Ardennes, Munich, and Black Sea. Okay, we need a little bit more downforce. Need a little bit more understeer. And we'll need a little bit more top speed. More top speed. Actually, maybe a little less top speed. Let's try this. Maybe a little bit of rain. Yeah, less top speed. Let's give this a go. Every time. What do we got here? 95%, so not a high percentage here. Maybe go a little bit less down or downforce. We'll try that. Thought we had pace today, but maybe. Again, we're kind of just coasting to the finish here. Thought we almost had a crash there. It's been a while since I've had a crash on this game. So, edge of the top 10. Not a huge-ish. Okay. Gonna be a tricky qualifying session. 97%. That's good. 96%. Good enough. Maybe a dry end of the session. Looks like it is. See where we can put ourselves. Second and third. Not bad. Linda Lorenz, of course, gets first place because she's in an overpowered Steinman, but her Holgerson, her teammate, gets last place. So it's bookending by Steinman. Starting out sunny, but for how long? Looks like it's sunny for a while. If we have a dry race, that would be shocking. 23 laps. And the race is on. Bad start from Eggertson and Lorenz as Russell gets off to a good start but gets cut off by her teammate. Vidal, I thought that was Hamilton for a minute trying to follow up his maiden win, I think. I'll have to look at his profile actually. Looks like Russell's struggling to keep on the pace as Vidal is going up the order here. We're of course on the harder of the two sets of tires. We only have 9 tires to choose from next season. Back up into third and fourth. Survive lap 1. Gonna leave it on overtake. But we're gonna turn down the tires because it's out there. Probably could have gone on 2 sets of super or ultra softs, but wanted to open up our options for the second half of the race as people are passing us left, right, and center. There is Hamilton. Nakatani's just pushed us out wide. What a jerk. Russell's really struggling now. Don't have to survive too much longer on these tires, as a lot of people around us are going to start seeing tire deg. Beth Russell's just falling. I think Eggertson is a much better, much more mature driver, complete driver, whereas Russell just has her moments. I don't know, Van Clusen has crashed. No safety car. It's good for our strategy. Don't want to get out of jail free card for these ultra soft tires around us. This Hashimoto is going to have to pit soon. He's about to hit the cliff, which is 20%. You can already see the pace difference, though. We're finally picking it back up as Messinger or Hashimoto is hit the cliff on those tires. Already losing loads of time. And I assume that these 2 cars up ahead are going to follow suit. Or they're going to see similar deck problems. And they're going to see similar deck problems. My goodness, they're going for it. Now's our time to push up to them. Alright. Vanska's still out on ultras. Should probably turn down the fuel loads, you're right. Looks like it's gonna be a dry race. That is good. We're gonna pull Neckarts in for some ultra softs. Same thing. Dixon is out. Right behind Liao. He's going to have to pit. Looking really good on the podium here. Now, can we close the gap here is the question. Off most of the excess fuel, so we'll just switch down to high for now. We are really closing this gap down now. We have fresher tires, softer tires. Engine's fine. She's really closing down this gap. We're going to save up the battery for an overtake. Russell on the other hand. Just use her battery up. Try to get closer. 1 second. Really chasing her down. We'll use the battery on there. She's pitting. Lorenz is pitting. She burned her tires up. That means we can turn down the engine. We don't have to worry about that. And let's blast down this front straight with a energy here. Alright, looks like we gotta focus on Russell here now. Eggertson has really done well here. And we're within a couple points of Scuderia Rossini, so it's not out of the question here. Alright. Let's go all out here on Russell. Okay. Come on, Russell. Come on to the line. No. Did not have the pace to catch up to the top two there, or top three. But good effort from Eggertson coming home first, winning her second race of the season, I believe. Maybe third. She's a very inconsistent driver. When she gets it right, she gets it right. Yeah, I'll have to take a look here at the how many wins she's got this season. Because she won Portugal, and I think that was her first one, but it could have been her second one. Yeah. Good day for the Corsetti Corsa cars. Unfortunately, could not overtake Holgerson. But, yeah, we are closing up here. We are not far off of this second place in the championship. That's millions of dollars. Of course, I don't know if I want second place in the championship, because then our next year's goals are going to be stay at second place or go first or go down to like fourth. And I would rather finish third to like, because I think we can safely say to get third. But we do need Becca Kitagawa as well. Marketability is going up, thankfully, as well. Went up 2%, looks like. And our feedback is finally up at 20. We're really improving everywhere. Same thing with Asta's fitness and focus. So our consistency is really going up as well. Smoothness is pretty good. Same with smoothness with Beth Russell, so it's good. Do got new brakes, but those are for next year because they're super risky. Eject, refuel, 15, 16, 17. I think. Yeah, 16, so. Dash, no. Nope, nope, and then not skilled, alright. Let's see here. Swap you guys out and get Girolamo in there. Ketty can go back in. Leggett for Desai. And then we got Perk, Meloso, and Dalvidora. Dalvidora can go back in. We got Prasad and Pauly, and Benvenuto can go in. We really need to get an extra refill person. Okay. Oh, we got new parts, that's right. Don't need to design new parts. needs to button it. I don't care, Beth Russell. Stop it. As we get new brakes. Yeah, we need to keep pushing these parts. Is Kitagawa needing a... Yeah, she'll need a renewal at the end of this year. So we'll try to get that done as soon as the last race is over. Hated by own mechanics. High-speed corners, steering plans, rear wing soon. It's no biggie, but I'd really love to see some performance in that area cars. I think that's one of our better parts. I don't know what she wants from us. Parts to fit because we're coasting to the end of the season. We need so much better brakes. Oh, I need to check. That was Asta's second win. And I think that was Hamilton's first ever win. No, he won last year. But he's been in WMC since 2013. He's old. I thought he was young. He's old. I think that's... Hey, I guess he's there from the beginning. Alright, let's get on with Dubai. It's a hard downforce circuit, I think. There's long straights though, so I mean, I don't know. Maybe it isn't high downforce. Still fast in this first sector. We definitely have pace. Try this. Slight changes. My goodness, we just guessed. And we got the right answer. But not right enough. This is only 93%. Let's try this. It's a very hot race weekend. Very long lap as well. Okay, so we went the wrong way everywhere. So a tiny bit less downforce. Let's try that. So go one this way. Go this way? One this way. Okay. Let's see if that's the sweet spot. So close. Well, I guess we only get level 2. Alright. Super sauce, qualifying. Super sauce, qualifying. 95%, good enough. Gonna mess with that. 95%, good enough. Actually, no, we know that this probably just needs to go one more. Yeah, let's just go one more that way. Try that. I completely glossed over the fact that Logan Sargent, the American in F2, is on pole for tomorrow. Not tomorrow's race, that's the reverse grid, but Sunday's feature race in F2. So that's exciting news. He showed a lot of potential in F3 and is finally getting some breakout performances in F2, and yeah, hopefully this keeps up. I don't know if he's in championship contention. I think he's ironically like third in the championship, but Felipe Drugovich has been dominating this year. And that's just, I think that's kind of the DeVries effect. The experience, the knowledge, the track knowledge and everything, and development and stuff. It's not like he came in being a race winner or anything like that. Well, maybe he was in previous years, but he wasn't like a dominant force or anything. Jeez, that's not looking great. Huh. We're not terrible. Was not paying attention to the time. And now it doesn't even matter because we can't get around in time. Son of a gun. I guess we'll give it a go. We got plenty of tires anyways. We're not paying attention. Unfortunate. Kaluza and Hamilton don't look like they're improving, thankfully. Ooh, they are improving. Not enough. Just outside our sponsor objective. Gah. So yeah, that F2 pole. What about that? That's cool. Definitely didn't distract me. And oops. All right, starting 7th and 10th. Not the end of the world. I think this is the race where you can essentially go to the end on. That was interesting. I'm gonna hit auto pick. Essentially go to the end on these tires. And what is the fuel? 16 laps. Here's what we're gonna do. We're going to go super soft. And we're gonna go soft tires. We're gonna go neutral. We'll go neutral medium to start. Or neutral low. And we're gonna try to make up 3 laps of fuel and no stop with Asta. But we're gonna go normal with Beth. Give her the wacky alternative strategy here. As we get super overtaken. I don't think we're going to get points with either strategy today. Pit for new tires. Banska's still ahead. There's no way Austin's gonna make it to the end. Alright, we gotta bring her in. We tried. Oops, we don't need 5, we just need an extra lap of fuel. I remember this race from last season. We had no pace. Didn't score any points. Well, I'm glad I 12x'd that one. Because that would have been much more painful if we really took our time with that one. Yeah. Couldn't get the crazy no-stop strategy, unfortunately. I think that'd probably be possible with short. The short setting for race length, but not the medium. But yeah, we just didn't have the pace on this track. Which likely means that we are out of the championship picture for second, which is fine. Alright, sim through that weekend. I think that took us all of like 10 minutes to get through that whole weekend. And that's the power of 12x. Beth Russell's the same star level as Asta is after a couple races with us, not even a full season. Feedback is 60. Smoothness is 20 now. Doing really well. We have one more race weekend upcoming here. Hopefully we can stay in the green. We planned our season finances to perfection. Okay, 86, 80, yeah, no, none of these people. None of them are up to snuff. Alright, this is the final race weekend of the season. So what do we got here? Ravani can go in. Lake can go in. Perk can go in. Wasso is front Jackman, which means you can go into here. So I can go in here. Is there anyone? Okay. I think that's our best bet this weekend. And we'll have to reset it after. But this is our final race of the season, so don't have to worry about pit crew after this. Confidence and go very well with you. Just for top team. We are indeed a top team. Top 3. Look, our high-speed corners is fantastic. I don't know what she was complaining about. Two days before race, we'll have 100%. Beth Russell having an affair. Come on. Oh gosh, consistency, but not faithfulness, huh? $180 per race, whereas this is less than $150 per race. And this is $2.2 million. Yeah, so this is the best offer. So that should help us make it. Having a secret affair. Gosh, -2 focus. Come on. We can't lose focus on the last little bit of the season. Okay, 6 or above. We should stay in the green. This is the oval track pretty much for Canada. We're never good at this racetrack. Should have a good shot here with Russell and all these new parts. Let's finish this strong. Raining. Raining on our parade. A lot of downforce. A lot of acceleration. No, not ultra softs. Oof, alright. That was not good for the first setup. Alright. Except for the gear ratios. We'll try this. Keep on the old intermediates. So we nailed the speed balance on both those cars. just finish out this stunt. And now they come in. Do they? There's one more. Now they come in. Went the wrong way on handling. I think that's it. Okay, we went ultras with the other car, so we'll go super softs with this car. Both have 20 feet back, thankfully. We'll just go with it. Alright, come on. Get the final level of these tires. We're not gonna get the final level of either of these, are we? God, twice in a row. Why? Okay, we'll go ultras and qualifying. Ultras qualifying. Good. Good, perfect, overheated, alright. Ends. I won't mess it up this time. I promise. We messed it up this time. Not great. Not great at all. It's a 1-2 for Ferrari, though. I mean, Rossini. Alright, super soft, race trim. Ooh, okay, no. We're gonna go intermediates. We're gonna go guru and race trim. And we're just gonna go ultras and we're gonna push as hard as possible. I don't think starting on the intermediates would last long enough, unfortunately. Russell with a fantastic start, gets held up by Fox though. Goes down the outside. It's left out to dry. But she gets the inside line for this. Goes down to Fox and Hashimoto, but now it's turning to the outside. She gets stumbled by Navarro here. Gets kicked out wide. Goes down the inside of two cars. Finally up into the top 10 here. Just gonna push these tires to the limit. Gonna save our boost here for the coming around this corner. These are both our boosts. We're going to try to make it to the end on fuel. Although we're going to have to pit again, most likely. It's not a huge deal. It's looking pretty bad. Oh, locked. Gotcha. Locked the brakes up. It's like, brakes are looking bad. Wait, what? I need to get by these people. Don't they understand that we have, like, points to get? Jeez. Oh, no. No. Beth Russell. Well, that's our race run. Fantastic. Making up a ton of time. Everything was looking up. And then, nope. Alright. So, as it turns out, we cannot rely on the last 2 races of the season to score points. No, we don't need that much fuel. Okay. Trying to make it on the end of this fuel. We're gonna have to pit for some time at the end probably. But not a huge deal either way. Because Beth Russell blew our chances. Oops. You know, we might not be out of this thing yet. This time by. Yeah, we'll have plenty of tire or gas. Locked it up. Come on, Beth. Alright. I thought we were out of this race, but it turns out we weren't. Even Russell's about to get into Russell's in the points. Can definitely push these tires. 2 laps remaining. No, definitely not enough fuel to push for 2 laps here. Final lap. Yeah, I think we're just going to get 7th and 10th here. But considering where we were halfway through this race, not a bad ending here. Russell dug herself out of the hole there. And Vanska won the final race of the season. All in all, I would say we coasted to the end there. Although Asta did get a win. So she got 2 wins this season to best 0. I think she's made her case for staying on the team for another 3 seasons, assuming she wants a 3-year extension. Oh wow, everyone had a drive-through penalty and then finished in the bottom half of the top 10. That's crazy. So at the end of that season, Asta finishes 8 points behind Beth, and we are both solidly in 5th and 6th here. We are only 147 points back, so again, nowhere close to the top 2, but it's a good improvement. I think we can safely say that we're going to be able to do 3rd and above next season. So yeah. But yeah, it looks like we need to definitely develop some parts. We only got a few more things to upgrade here. Asta's slowing down for sure. Her braking is awful. Linda Lorenz wins the championship this year after, and also Steinman as well, after Scuderia Rossini really dropped the ball. They've dominated the last 2 seasons with Vanska, and then they just didn't get the strategies right. It's a true Ferrari season for them, I guess. Alright, let's take a look at pit crew real quick. Reject, 16 tires, 97. It's a possibility. We unfortunately don't need him, but we'll leave him on there. We're going to renew all these contracts and also put, okay, I think Iwaso and, yep, those are correct. Let's just renew everyone's contracts and then we will get everyone sorted so that they're in their right spots for next season. No one's burnt out yet, which is shocking. I would be burnt out after one of these seasons. Okay, so this is Jewel, this is Machete, this is Vani, and then Desai. We got Dova and Maloso. Then we got Prasad and Benvenuto. Okay. Everyone's been re-signed. So that should be pit crew sorted. Beth Russell is a fantastic driver. Alright. Car repair complete. Feeling it, gym rat. 26 weeks plus 4 fitness. Ah, so it's a continuation. Unfortunately, we're literally going into the off season. Contracts running down. Okay, so we do need to put out some offers here. Long contract. Wages aren't very important. We'll give you a slight raise. Bonus size isn't very important either. They'll also give you a slight raise. Long contract, perfect. Wages aren't very important. Status is fairly important. Equal status. Bonus size isn't very important. She's improved a lot as a driver. Okay. We'll give her those contracts here. Do we have new people yet? Does not look like it. Okay, prize money, 54 million. Manager of the season is Jonathan Guinness, and Beth Russell is the driver of the season. That was her rookie year in WMC, her second year in motorsports professionally. So yeah, pretty good. So, chairman to retire. 2 chairmans retiring. And now promotions. Active rules, Beijing B with C, hybrid power mode, and 9 dry tire choices. So Team Kirov have been promoted to WMC, and Bo Esperanza has been relegated. It's all of Chris Braga's work undone in 1 season, and he was a reserve driver. Meanwhile, the Asia Pacific Super Cup Predator Racing Group promoted from the European Race Series. Congratulations, they're trying to complete the Predator Challenge, and MRT Valbuena's dropped down. Alright. So I think that is, yeah, where we will stop for today. We went ahead and got contracts out to Asta. And, oh, here we go. We got a couple drivers here. A lot of 17-year-olds. Helmut Boto. Oops. Missed one. So we'll have to see where everyone lies here. To see what their projected is. So these two might be worth something. I don't know. I think Trill might be really good. Cornering and consistency look bad, but all goes down to remarkability and stuff. That is a possibility. Again, look out. We'll see if any of our drivers make moves here. Yeah, I think reserve. Oh, Crispit moved over to Rossini as a reserve driver. Interesting. I wonder if I might have missed that. Andre Gomez is the oldest of our drivers to ever race with us. Light is still unemployed. Enrique Lara is still unemployed, shockingly. Marsh is not surprisingly unemployed. So, feel so bad for Cindy Nagel. Fair exposed. Jeez. A lot of former drivers of the fairs and current drivers of the fairs. But yeah, that is all for today. We will pick it up tomorrow morning with the off season. So be sure to tune in at 9 a.m. Central, 9 a.m. Eastern. Why did I say Central? I've never lived in Central Time. 9 a.m. Eastern, which is, I think, 5 hours. So 10, 11, 12, 1. So 2 p.m. Eastern. 1 hour before qualifying for the British Grand Prix. So be on the lookout for that. And as always, thanks so very much. Actually, wait. I lied. We have to save. Yeah, that's going to be tomorrow. We got some contracts out, so hopefully we can retain our staff and driver, and we can keep this consistency going. But we're still looking for that future driver for our team. Although, actually, we don't really need to because we got 2 long-term contracts out. But Yeah, Asa's going to be around until she's 23, hopefully. But yeah, that is all for today. And as always, thanks so very much for watching.